Hello everyone, Bruce Lindholm here with Realty Group. Just wanted to take a minute. I was thinking about a phone call I got today from one of our past clients. Actually, I've got two topics today. One is going to be interest rates, and the other is whether you should be putting money into your home before you sell it. The first one on the rates, the call is should I refinance or not? Absolutely going to be a question, of course, for your lender. Um, they will be able to run the numbers for you. The rule of thumb we've always gotten from in the past from lenders is that if it was more than 0.2%, that it would be possibly a good idea. However, there's always a factor, and I threw that in with the call I got today, is how long do you plan on staying at the home? Depending on where your interest rate is now to where you're going to go to will help determine that. But again, the rule of thumb has always been if you are going to be moving within 2 years, it's probably not a good idea because you will have closing costs. Folks forget about the closing costs. Your origination fee, for example, averages about 1%. The refi I saw recently, they got it down to a 0.6%, which I told them was really very good, from my experience anyway. Again, though, these are all things you want to take to a trusted lender. If you need one, your real estate agent should have a bevy of them that they use, tried and true, that they can help you with on that as well. So in the end, call your agent, ask the questions, but they should be passing you on to the professional in the mortgage, and that's your lender. Second part is, should you be putting money into your home? We get that question very often. We get it from customers that are actually using a different agent even, and they'll ask us what we think. And of course, we have to tell them that they're not under contract with us, but being they came to us and asked a question, we can answer that. We have found, and you'll be able to find this out in the statistics out there, that there is nothing right now that gives you a 100% return. Kitchens and bathrooms used to give you 100%, sometimes more. These days, though, that is not the case. There's nothing. Those two, kitchens, bathrooms, will come close. They're, the last time I saw it was like 94%. The one we usually get, though, is should we spend the money on new flooring? Unless it's really bad, and this is, again, where your professional real estate agent can help you. It's really hard to know without seeing it, of course. But if you're talking like the dog scratched a hole through the carpet, yes, you probably need to spend the money and fix that. In a lot of cases, using a carpet cleaning service will take care of the problem for you. If it's so blatant or the problem is so big that you think that someone will just not buy your home versus make an offer to you that might be a little lower, then you're going to have to weigh it, of course. We really encourage people to get their house clean, do some touch-up painting, and then have us come through and we'll talk about if an item should be replaced or a new product. For example, and I'm thinking of the appliances, major appliances. We had a family recently, they had mismatched appliances. They all worked fine. They were just at different ages in their stage of life, if you will, for an appliance. Yes, matching appliances would look better. However, the cost and what it meant because of the price point of the home, this was a entry-level home, really wouldn't have mattered. An entry-level person wants something that works, isn't falling apart, of course, with rust holes through it or something. It's less of a problem. So you have to look at also, where does your house fit into the big picture? Now, if you're a $400,000 house and you don't have granite countertops, someone's going to ask why, because they just expect it in that price range and up. So Again, get your agent in there, ask them the questions, but if they start saying you got to spend this money and this money and that money, I'd probably get a second opinion on it, because in many cases you can do it in the price point of the home and negotiate some things as you go, versus carte blanche, possibly putting in something that is offensive, or they just don't like it for a new buyer. Neutrals are fine, but some people want this and someone wants that. And so sometimes not doing it is the best route. Save the money, let's negotiate. That's it. I've gone longer than I really wanted to today, but just felt like it was a couple of important topics. As always, please go down below if you're viewing this on YouTube and give us a thumbs up. We do appreciate it. And we will be coming back to you again soon. There's just so many topics, so many questions, and we keep getting asked to do videos on the different ones. We will get to them. Thank you very much. Have a great day.